have fixed him in my memory, just as you fixed him in your sights and shot the life out of him. Always from a measured distance. Time is a measurement. Touch is a measurement as well. When you lifted my veil, did you take note of my eyes searching you? Or did you only notice the action of your own hands? Now you know whose son Flora is. His closed eyes, his touch, reveal another man's hunger. Or an appetite, which is my own. In name, I was always in transit. From stone, I crossed a bridge. My child concealed a leap into the breach. At least, that was what I had hoped.
Placed men's hats within her entryway to discourage intruders.
Her name kept coming to me as hope.
If I were to retouch her face, I would smooth the worry into a blur.
A hand reaching out.
With ink, I filled in what was lost in the negative.
This is your mother. This is my maid.
A pupil. The bridge of a nose. The curve of an arm.
Her name, so plain, betrayed me. Detail lost in sunlight. Bridal veil falls. Now I am content to leave the dark room behind, to inhabit the space of broken plates and lost silver. At the end, you held watch over my every move, but I was invisible to you. I had already left.
animal locomotion plates demonstrate certain facts which occur in regular sequence with uniform intervals of time during the accomplishment of some act of motion, thus enabling the phases which characterize the transition from one period of a movement to another period to
But
be
I was
leisurely
glad
studied.
to go.
It is the hope of the author that the selection of subjects has been judiciously made and that the artist will make a discreet use of them. Should certain phases of the movements be considered of sufficient naturally artistic value to permit their being copied without derogation to artistic effect, it is unnecessary to say that it is not for that purpose they are published. Their mission is simply to furnish a guide to the laws which control animal movements and to show how those movements are affected.
My child concealed a leap into the breach. At least, that was what I had hoped.
Wisely to put the book on one side and to seek his impression of that motion from the animal itself. By this process of study, you will unquestionably recognize the difference between his own educated impression of any of the analyzed games, especially those of the war and the gallop, and the interpretation given to them by one whose judgment is founded on tradition or unassisted observation. And you will be convinced that the concrete facts of animal locomotion can be ideally reproduced without offense to the canons of art or sacrifice of the truth of nature. Thank you for your attention. I bid you good night.
I have fixed him in my memory. Just as you fixed him in your sights and shut the life out of him.